First quarter action here in Sparta in the North Group 2 semifinals, and number 2 Sparta takes a 1-0 lead here as Stelios Krudos feeds Owen Mead, who gets his hand free for the goal with 8:13 to go here in the opening quarter. Then watch Sparta goalie Dan Smith with a terrific save to stop Austin Pierce on the doorstep to keep it 1-0 Sparta. Number 3 Chatham ties it here as Nate Carson gets a step on his defender and he scores, and we are knotted at 1 with 8:05 to go in the first quarter. Now watch this great effort by Devin McIntyre's Sparta. Despite taking the big hit, he scores and Sparta has a 2-1 lead with just about 5 minutes to go. But watch Mac Bradle with a look here to Austin Pierce for the goal, and Chatham ties it up at 2 a minute later. And it's Bradle again with a great look this time to Nate Carson, and Chatham has a 3-2 lead after a very active first quarter. Alright, second quarter we go, and Mac Bradle continues his big game as he converts the feed here from Austin Pierce, and it's 4-2 Chatham. Sparta's now a man up, and watch Owen Mead weave his way through for the goal, but Sparta trails 4-3 midway through the period. And it's Mead again, once again with 4:29 to go with the perfectly placed rip, and we are tied at 4. But watch Mac Bradle with a nice goal here with just over a minute remaining, and Chatham has a 5-4 lead at the break. Big goal there. We move to third quarter action, and Jesse West scores a second straight goal off this nice feed from Alex Milliken, and we are tied at 6 with 5:16 to go in the period. But Chatham wins the ensuing faceoff, and in the unsettled attack, it's Austin Pierce with the finish, and the Cougars go back up by 1, 7-6. Matt Coleman then comes up big for Chatham at the end of the quarter. Watch him bury his second straight goal here to push the Cougars lead to 4, 10-6 at the end of the third quarter. Big goal there. Alright, fourth quarter action, and Sparta's still battling, and it's Stelios Krudos with the goal, and Sparta trails by 3, 10-7. But once again, it's Matt Coleman with a big goal for the Cougars on the nice low-angle shot to make it 11-7 with 6:57 to go. Owen Mead would cap his terrific career with a goal here, his 4th on the day, but Chatham would advance to the section final and end Sparta's season for the 4th straight year with a 12-10 victory, as Sparta's great season ends at 20-1.
I think we just came up a little bit short. Things didn't really go our way with some of the calls, and there was a lot of things that we could have done to stay in that one. Just didn't have our best day. We definitely have played better throughout the year, and at times throughout the game, we were good, and then at other times we were not so good. It's tough. This is a great senior class, and it was a wild ride this season. So they, this one hurts, but they definitely have something to be proud of.
When Jesse ties it up at 6-6, you guys are right back at it. Your thoughts there from going on from there?
Well, there's where we had a questionable call that really turned things around the other way. That one hurt. I can't really explain it because I didn't really understand it. But yeah, that was a big momentum shift. That really hurt us. I think if that call hadn't been made, it would have been a good game.
Your kids battled right to the end. You were down 4, and you made it a little sweaty for them. You got it down to 2. Just talk about how they played to the final whistle.
Yeah, I mean, guys like Falco and Owen Mead, just watching them, and Binder, Danny was, on his game today as well. Those guys, you're really going to miss those guys because they just sell out. They're the definition of it. Like I said, until the final whistle, you could see how tired and exhausted they were just roaming around the field, and they just never stopped.
I know it's tough now with the loss, but you guys had a great year, won the RIS division, won the NJAC division, and you have a good core coming back. Your thoughts about the state of the program?
Yeah, I think, these guys, these seniors have set the bar very, very high. Now it's kind of up to myself and the underclassmen to make it a year-round thing, continue to play other sports. But, this one is not going to leave my memory, and I hope it doesn't leave those underclassmen. We go right back to work tomorrow.